What is up, guys? Welcome to video number 3 of this guitar soloing series, where I talk about different things that you can do to improve the way you solo, improve the way you sound when you're soloing, and helping you create variation when you're soloing. So today we're going to talk about diatonic runs, okay, using the diatonic scale as a cool way to express yourself during a solo. Okay, if you don't know what your diatonic scale is, okay, please do check out my online school and download the charts. Okay, it's what I'm giving it away for free. 14 days, you can go in there and download literally every single chart and learn your diatonic scale. So why not, right? Do check it out, and so that you can do what I'm telling you to do today, because there's no way I can cover every single diatonic scale in this video. This is meant to be a tip. Okay, so let's talk about diatonic runs. Okay, so diatonic scale, okay, from a foundational standpoint, okay, one thing I work on really hard in my online school is teaching my students foundational guitar, because you know a lot of guitar players have such a weak foundation. They have no idea what they're doing. So let's talk about foundational stuff. Okay, pentatonic scale. Okay, the pentatonic scale, and then did you know that within your pentatonic scale you have a diatonic scale, which is your major scale? Okay, which is not a major scale necessarily, depending on where you start. This is your major scale. Okay, but diatonic scale just means that, you know, all the modes of the major scale. Okay, I don't care where you start. Okay, it's the same note. So within your pentatonic scale, okay, you have your diatonic scale. Okay, so you have that. Okay, and the cool thing about diatonic scale is that you can go this way, which is through the pentatonic scale, and you can also go diagonally. Okay, so you can go like. Okay, so this is kind of like combining two diatonic patterns together, like that's going this way, but we're seeing it as a 3-note per string modal scale. Okay, so in this situation, you know, you can call it the Aeolian scale. Okay, that's your diatonic scale. Okay, and so this video I want to talk about using your diatonic scale to and using it as a run. Okay. Before you hit your techniques to create some really cool sounds. Okay, so for example, okay, we're gonna do like. Example, okay, so what I did there was I used two diatonic scales. One of them was the Aeolian scale here, okay, and the other one was the Lydian scale here, okay. Modes of the major scale, okay. Once again, if you don't know these things, do check out my 14-day free trial, my online school. I'm giving it literally away for free, okay. You can download the charts there. Okay, so Aeolian scale. Bend. Okay, do stuff like that, okay, or Lydian scale. Can you see I'm using a diatonic scale here in pentatonic position number 4? Okay. The major scale that runs through pentatonic position number 4, and I'm using it to build up to something cool. Okay, so I'm using it to build up to a bend, and I'm using it to. Okay, and note stacking is something that I'll talk in the next video. Okay, which will be released a few days from today. But you can do stuff with your scale and not make it sound so scaly by interrupting it with a technique. Okay, stuff that I share with you. So, for example, like the Aeolian scale. Okay, you end it there. So I'm using the diatonic scales, okay, to get to certain techniques, okay. Bend. Bend again. I can use diatonic scale again, once again, as a creative way to move to the next scale, okay. On the screen, you will see an A11 scale. And then bending is something I talked about, okay, in week 1, okay, of this series, okay. Use it before you bend, okay. That's one. And then I'll give you another one called the Lydian scale. So okay, so Lydian. Okay, and I'm bending basically based on a diatonic scale. We talked about this in the week 1 of the series. Okay, which is diatonic scale. Okay, you're not just bending using your a tone, but also a semitone using diatonic scale. So okay, these notes are. I play it simply like this. It just sounds kind of boring, but if I play it like this, there's just so much more emotion in that, okay? So from your scale, and once again, you don't have to finish the whole scale to do it, okay? You can do it anywhere in the middle of the scale. Okay, so it's a very cool way of thinking of your scales as not just something that you play from start to finish. Okay, like a lot of people, I hear that all the time, and it sounds very beginner. Okay, it sounds very just kind of boxy and just kind of like, it just sounds like the scale. Like what we want to do is to use the scale. The idea in this video, okay, if you don't learn anything else, okay, the idea here in this video is that we want to use our scales, and we want to interrupt those scales with something else. It could be a bend. It could be a hammer-on, okay? Okay, or a slide, okay? But the idea here is that we're interrupting our scale with something else. Bend, slide, it could be a pattern to make it sound more interesting, okay? That is what we're trying to do here, okay? That's the goal of this lesson, okay? Diatonic runs, okay? And leading into something else, okay? So I really hope that this video has kind of like opened your mind up, okay, as far as guitar soloing goes. My goal is to help you be the best guitar solo player that you can be based on what I understand about it. And once again, do check out my online school, 14-day free trial. Go in there, test drive it, and learn as much as you can. Yeah, hope that you guys will have a blast guitar soloing, because ultimately that's what it's about. It has to be fun. If guitar soloing isn't fun, then you're just gonna flake off and fall off the bandwagon, right? So hope you enjoyed this video. In the next video in this series, I'm going to talk about note stacking. So you don't want to miss that one. That's a really cool one, which will be released a few days from today. So do subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.